And welcome to the fourth episode of Talking Tom Man News. My name is Talking Tom, along with Talking Ben.
As usual, so let's get right to the top stories.
What you see here is what's called our break charting commercials.
It was just added to a studio a couple days ago. Our studio has now received an upgrade.
Which means I can finally take out my revenge on Ben, but we'll do that later in the show.
Anyway, without further ado, let's go to the Talking City weather forecast. Here's our weather specialist, Talking Ginger. Ginger?
Thank you, Talking Tom and Ben. Now let's get right to the forecast for Talking City, which is sponsored by the Utah Eviction Law. For today, we've seen overcast skies with a good chance of showers late this afternoon with a high of 23. For tonight, the skies will clear up with a low of 10. And for tomorrow, there's going to be sun all across Talking City with a high of 24 and a low of 9. That's your forecast. Now back to you. Thank you, Talking Ginger. After the break, New Year's Eve music performances are canceled because of extreme cold. We'll tell you all the details after the break.
And also after the break, Talking Ginger rejoins us with the Talking City Sports Report, and Tom gets his revenge on me. How nice.
You are watching a retro episode of Talking Tom Man News, sponsored by the 2017 Jeep Cherokee with award-winning interior. Retro Week was created by Apple 7 Productions to commemorate with the 5th anniversary of Talking Tom Man News this May. We now return you to the episode. Welcome back. The federal government has canceled the musical performances, including one by Canadian hip partners Cardinal Offishall, planned for its Canada 150 closing party on Parliament Hill this New Year's Eve.
This is unfortunately due to the extreme cold currently gripping much of the country.
The scheduled musical entertainers and DJs, including Carl Merwin, Evanna Merwin, and DJ Shub, and were expected to perform on the hill Sunday evening, but with temperatures expected to dip down to at least minus 24 degrees Celsius and wind chill around minus 35 degrees Celsius, the acts were called off.
Don't worry, public skating on the Canada 150 rink and the Christmas Classic Canada Multimedia Show are still going planned, along with the pyrotechnics display at midnight.
Sad to see that. Anyways, coming up after the break, I finally get my revenge on Talking Ben.
Plus, Talking Ginger with your sports report and shocking details by Apple Productions to stop our show after season 1. That's all after the break.
You are watching a retro episode of Talking Tom Man News, sponsored by Algonquin College, the Center for Continuing and Online Learning. Retro Week has been created by Apple 10 Productions to commemorate with the 5th anniversary of Talking Tom Man News this May. We now return you to the episode. Welcome back. The studio has received an upgrade, and I'm ready to rash out on Talking Ben. So here we go.
If you're gonna dance my hearing, it's working, Tom.
You want to run up at you like that? Well, take this.
Whee! We're terribly sorry about that, guys, but we have some technical problems there, but we're right back on the air, and we're ready to go to Talking Ginger with the sports report. Ginger?
Thank you, Talking Tom and Ben. Well, this is good news. Johnny Manziel has clearance to resume his pro football career in Canada. The CFL announced yesterday it would approve a contract for Manziel should it be negotiated with the Hamilton Tiger Cats, who hold Manziel's rights. In August, the former Heisman Trophy winner worked out for the Ticats, who passed on making him an offer, but Manziel's cat activated and was a 10-day window. That forced the CFL club to make a decision on whether to sign, trade, or release him. Meanwhile, in the NBA, it's a busy night tonight as the Rockets take on the Wizards, the Mavericks take on the Pelicans, the Pacers face the Bulls, and the Suns meet the Kings. Both the Los Angeles Clippers and Lakers face off tonight. The Raptors are in action against the Hawks, the Thunder are in action against the Bucks, the Nets face the Heat, and the Hornets face the Warriors. That's your sports report. Now back to you. Thank you, Talking Choo-Choo. And finally, we have some very shocking news from Alpha Sun Productions to cancel Talking Tom and News after season 1.
Alpha Productions is losing some money as we speak, and it is expected to go bankrupt by the end of next week.
As we receive more updates about the story, we will update you on our website, talkingmennews.com. Well, that does it for this newscast. I'm Talking Tom, and he's Talking Men. We'll see you later. Good night, everybody.